No, she doesn't leave any of them. They all walk away. Never forget it. You'll regret it.
He's having a time of his life.
You'll never change.
Good job, Daniel. You. So that was our Luke. So now comes showing messages so predictable. Oh, is this
don't know.
right? This is what I find actually snakified. I was going to use another word. I have to be careful. When people are friends, people are doing whatever. Like her and him were obviously friends for a little bit. The thing messages, the minute something's gone wrong, bang, then messages is out. Do you know what I'm saying? It says more about her than anybody else, because I do not like that. Like out in messages, telling secrets, doing whatever. To me, that just proves you can't be trusted. You're never nobody's friend, and don't ever anybody ever trust her in the future, because to me, it's a pure little rat. Just saying.
Like the constant talk about TikTok, this person said this person said that, and this person sent heart emojis and tell me people that are saying shit about me. I can't be arsed with it.
Afternoon, everyone.
And then that's when he put, neither can I. I think maybe
Thank
it's best
you,
to just
everybody.
leave
49.
things and we don't talk to one another. Like I said, no, like I was still not happy when you laughed with Brett, to be fair, and others were saying the same when he made comments towards me and never told me. But it is what it is. And then he said, you can keep my charger and my tablets, some fucking 3 migraine tablets. I won't fucking take them anyway. He said, it's fine, I'll get a new one. And I said, you're always defensive. You didn't have a problem in the hotel room. You didn't have a problem when you kissed me, and you certainly didn't have a problem.
By the way, can I just say as well, she didn't have a problem when 2 hours before she knew exactly, and don't tell me she never seen the DG video where, oh, she did. She was on screen when he said, afternoon, my Max, that he had the man's bits, but then it come out, didn't it, in the, everybody was saying that there was no surgery involved. But don't tell me that she didn't know it was all for views, attention, and for people in the room.
When we were hugging and we fell asleep together.
Hi, everybody.
And he said, I know we both kissed and I did like that, but a lot's going on right now. And I put, why post on TikTok about me? I don't like that, Blake. If you want to go down that route, then I'll post about you too. Please remove it. I wasn't going to speak about you. And he said, you are though. You did last time. That's when I said last time I apologised for, and that's a completely separate thing, which it was. It was a completely separate situation.
Big up, my Vicky. Thank you, me baby.
Put it back on. Woo. And I said, I've already had a fair few people message me saying that you're already talking about me, which is a new story. I've no idea why you have to bring everything to TikTok. I'm not into playing games. I've got it hard enough as it is, and I don't need.
Hi.
I don't need you to be telling the whole of TikTok.
Kelly, I think it's sold out. Carry on.
I said, just leave my name out of everything. That's all I ask. Which is fair. I've not blackmailed him. I wouldn't call it blackmail. If you're going to talk about me, I'll fucking talk about you. If you want to post stories, then
come on, that's what she does.
I'll do the same to you.
Thank you, my Vicky.
And it went on to like voice notes, and I blocked him. And the last voice note that I sent him was, Blake, I'm not being funny, but you're nothing special. I get those views regardless of whoever turns up. I could grab someone from the bus stop tonight and bring them to the kitchen, and I'll still get the exact same.
She can grab somebody from the bus stop.
What I got with you. It's
what
not
an achievement.
All about views. It really isn't. I've got all my followers, and that's that. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy sitting there, nice and peaceful, you know, without no drama, no nothing. And I'm like 600 people. That's what I'm used to now.
Same to you, my Vicky.
I don't want to argue with you. I really don't want to argue with you. Just leave it as that. And yeah, well, that's that. I do believe what was said last night.
Can we keep tapping the screen. Thank you, everybody.
I am now somewhat believing it, to be honest. But like I said, I don't want to argue. This is going to be the end of what I say. Because I can't be on.
She's already spied an ex-victim at the bus stand.
I don't know. I don't like the constant talk about TikTok.
So,
this person said this.
let's have a
This
little
person.
look. Oh.
There's no one
Is that a different one?
even
No.
I know women.
Right, so this here is the video where she was on there, and this is where this Blake does come out and say, well, listen, that he's got his manly bits. Lies, absolute lies.
Who have transitioned to men.
Yeah.
But I've never really known a woman transition to a man. Sorry, that's
No, some people don't, do they?
How does the
Packet.
how do you do that? How do you do that thing?
I don't know how much I can actually go in detail on it without getting behind it, because when you do,
basically saying if you got a willy or not.
yeah.
Beep.
No,
Well, you could
obviously,
say
How?
yeah, this is what I mean. Can you go in depth on here?
you can. Of course you can, because it's like spread. You're spreading sort of. You're not saying it
Hi,
like
everyone.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like knowledgeable. It's not what's it called? Like knowledgeable. It's not
Like,
like.
obviously skin graft, you know what I mean, and then obviously from there it goes in stages as well. I thought it was
Educational. Sorry, thank you, everybody.
Sorry, why would you come on? So this is another one that can't be trusted. Why would you come on barefaced telling lies when you know it's still, everything's intact down below and you've had nothing done? Why would you do this? So another one, this Blake cannot be trusted. Don't believe anything. And to me, his mum is as bad as him because she was still sitting beside him. Yeah, he lied. He hasn't had that done. Why would his mum sit there and allow him to be telling these lies, like deceiving everybody? That's what it is. But we'll listen.
Yeah, I apologise there. Priceless, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for the gifts, everyone. I didn't really see
Scouts, big love, Gal. MVP Scouts it was.
Yeah, exactly.
But, I mean, like, so obviously, there was no muscle in it, I mean, so how do... And, like,
Exactly, Mike,
do you
just,
feel the...
Weird.
Climax?
weird it out, innit?
I know it's hard,
do you know, okay, do you know the song? You gotta pump it up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's similar to that
Exactly.
same song, you know what I mean?
So how does... Where's the pump? Like, is it just, like, there's, like, one of them pumpers?
How easy you can lie.
But, like, in your body and you press it or something?
Yeah.
Ah, it's crazy, man, isn't it? That's
what? Yeah, have I going too much there? He sounds like some fucking
Big up my Vicky. Thank you, my baby.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And
Yes, a million percent it's been staged.
Obviously, I've got no scars
Oh,
neither on the
Ray's brother's
chest.
just as bad.
I've had
Exactly.
like suction too.
oh, that's it.
Yeah. So some have scars, you know what I mean, across, but obviously it depends your surgeon, and like if you're big chested, lucky enough, I said to my mum, I was flat chested, so you're giving something good there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stop it, no.
That's that's sick. That's mad.
Wait, I'll just give them a chill.
Fucking good on you.
I don't know if you've seen them.
That's the gym as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Now, I get my blood checks every so often, so I'm on normal, do you know, testosterone levels.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I was on bloody more than I was, you know what I mean? Like, my dad did bodybuilding, yeah. But now he's gone the fucking opposite way, hasn't he?
Do you get to pick the size, like?
I can't believe how easy he's lying.
Is it? That's sick, right? I'm a fucking man. Give me one of them massive cocks.
What?
I don't want
Beep.
bad boys there. That's fucking mad.
See the clip when he was this morning? No.
Were you quite modest and went just give 3.5 inches of power instead of like 6 inches of
Hey,
fucking...
my splendid.
It's like fucking, do you know what I mean? Full steam, like.
Million% staged
Oh, yeah.
by both of them.
That's got a big touch.
Right, what's that whiteboard behind you?
Trying to change the subject now.
Oh, it's my kick account.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, again, barefaced lies. How can somebody come on the app in front of thousands and thousands of people and just tell lies? Like, not bat an eyelid, not do anything, and then it's only days after, well, yeah, days after that video, I think, when it all come out, like, I don't know, and then everybody went in at EQ saying that he still had his bits, calling her whatever. So, listen, you should just sit and wait before you have opinions on people. Sit and wait, because there's the truth come out. So everything EQ was saying was bang on, it was right, but you got attacked all over for it. Anyways, what is these? That's the message. What's this?
And you jealous that you're none of...
So this is our part 2. Wait there must be a part 1. Is this
Definitely.
it? So Pippi, who's got the biggest opinion, Pippi who's owned and bought on the app, Pippi who has never asked for anything, but Pippi must have got in people's ears, because I want to put this to you as well. So, now Easter's coming, same as Christmas is coming. Did any of yous put a little plan together in the scenes saying we're going to pay for Pearl's Christmas or Pearl's Easter or whatever? Did yous do that? Go on, I just want yous to answer us in the chat. Evening, my nanny. Shut up, Margaret. Oh dear, honestly. Ouch, Babby, I can't be bothered with absolute little troglodytes tonight. No, thank you. So that was the exact answer I was looking for. And you know why you didn't? Because I never got in certain people's ears. Now, how would anybody know he was struggling if he didn't get into people's ears for the start off, right? Nobody sent me a load of money for Christmas to make sure that my kids had everything. Nobody. But if he never put that out there, nobody... Pearl, raise your image. I thought it said imagination there. So wait there. Friggin' hell. Let me put this down a bit. Is that better? Sorry. I can't do it no other way. So, because I didn't get in people's ears around from me, nobody put the script, like nobody put a GoFundMe or just a collection together or anything, because I didn't get in people's ears and I didn't go around begging. So when I call them a beg, not on TikTok, because everybody that puts the gifts on TikTok is begging. Whichever way you want to like it or you don't, you are begging. But to go around to people in communities and say, he's got to have said something, whatever he said, for people to get. So he's been bought. He's a beg. In his own right, he's a beg. And in my opinion, he was saying he only needed 2 something. Why didn't he just say, no, everybody, take that back, I don't need it? Because he wanted the money.
Actually, you mentioned that, Lauren, promoting the SRs on here, right? The SRs on here held alive on Friday. Where was everybody? They held alive a box.
Right, sorry I keep stopping this. So, what Pippi is going about, the little Pippi who's owned, is where was we all at on Friday night? So when Blaster's thing finished, I come straight on live because I had a battle. But if you listen to him, I have seen this clip. If you listen to him here, the only one he gives a free pass who had a battle at 9 was Alex. So, well, just listen. But that's what I was doing. Getting the rest of me goods for me.
Where was everybody? Can I hear you now? Where was everybody? It's every Friday, about 8 p.m, I do believe. Where was everybody? Where were you?
Hi, my babbies.
Shame.
No,
shame on those that just didn't bother.
There ain't nothing poor. There ain't nothing sad. There ain't nothing to feel sorry for.
Alex were having his battle, wasn't he? Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Alex was having his battle.
With Angie.
Not me.
She plays everybody like a fiddle and then comes back for the encore.
Like a fiddle.
She raged, babes, %1,000,000%. She fell asleep last night on live.
He's just a little bald man that goes fishing.
She hasn't fell asleep.
And a beg that's
But you're
bald.
catfishing. Why are you not on screen? Are you wanting to see my little tassels?
No!
So listen,
Don't
this is
wanna
him
see
who
any tassels.
doesn't degrade
No,
women.
thank you.
Then says
No,
it's
thank
banter.
you. I've seen what deflated balloons look like. No, thank you. It'd be like a fucking morning after a birthday party. No, thank you.
There you go. It doesn't degrade women.
When you get a heart me in and I see a kitty come across the screen, we'll speak, right? Until then.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry. I'm only messing about.
It's only banter.
Everybody's desperate
Well,
to
what I
see
say
my
is banter.
beautiful face on this screen while I'm in the negligee with the tassels on and I'm just relaxing, right?
Tea bags. They're like
Tea
the
bag.
drawstring tea bags. No thanks.
No,
I'm
no,
messing-
he
I'm
changed
messing,
that.
I'm
That's what
messing,
they all
I'm
call me,
messing.
tea
I'm trying
bag.
to be
So again,
derogatory about
degrading
everything.
me looks, degrading me body, but it's
Afternoon,
only
my Davina.
banter.
Yes, my Tanya. It is hilarious. So, yeah, that's... And it
I'm
just...
only messing
Wasn't
about.
it
I'm
nice?
messing about. Look, Jen, I know you're in here defending Pearl. I'm only
big up my
messing
Jen.
around, okay?
No,
Don't
no,
take it all
no.
to heart. Morning way explode. Don't take it.
How is it when now he's just degraded my body, degraded my looks? So, you know, when I call certain person Pilkington's door with a big large bow on the head, he had the most to say about it and said I was degrading a woman's body, degrading a woman's looks. That's what he said. I wasn't. It was banter. Let's get it right. It was banter. So now when he realises people starting to say things, now it's just banter. He's an absolute weirdo.
All on your shoulders and have a bad day for it. I'm just messing around. You
Exactly.
can hear it in my voice. I'm
He has to
messing
take
around.
the same advice.
Last night, like, no bad feeling, no nothing. Just, you could be in a box, have a laugh.
This is about Alex now.
And so what? Get over it. We on a app. We'll be on a phone. Hey, my wardy. We on a phone.
A bit of banter, yes.
Oh,
Say me,
honestly.
a bit of banter.
We've got our little...
I don't do body shaming. If you know,
You
if
just
you knew
have.
Jen, I don't do body shaming.
just have.
I don't do all that shit.
You
so
do.
I am joking. I am
No, he's
just
not.
for your.
He's just done it.
For your own personal. I am joking. I'm messing about.
No, he's
okay?
not.
Absolutely, I am.
We can all say horrible things and
man
say
with
it
the
was
fishing rod
banter.
out.
Oh, that's
Oh,
me.
he'll be devastated. That me and Alex can have a bit of fun and wish each other well.
Absolutely devastated. How
is.
dare you have a laugh together? How dare you?
Oh, just because you can't say nothing about Alex because you were bought and put in the
Bought.
back pocket.
Absolutely.
Owned,
Thanks for buying
actually.
me. I put Green Heart in my name to prove it that I'm now an Alex simp. Thank you.
Now, Pippi, shut up and go and do a bit of fishing.
Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. But I can't afford it. I can't
There's
afford
another little
to
dig,
go
you can't
fishing.
afford it.
My fishing rod's broken. Can you buy me one,
Big up my
please?
racing girl, thank you,
Can
me
you buy
baby.
me one? Please.
Could you buy me one? There's another little
Driving.
hint for money.
You horrible, conniving,
Conniving.
Canoeven.
conductive.
Productive.
Oh, God, after everything you called him, no morals.
No morals.
Exactly, my Bambi. Yeah. Be gone out the window.
Watch the comments. I don't know if it's
They're gone.
this or the
Out,
next one when he starts on
finish.
about
When I
I
want
was
them,
brown nose and
I'll
Alex.
pick them back
Watch.
And Chippy plus Simps equals chimps. Wow.
when I go in the real world. Best lies and beg on the app. Thank you, me baby. Appreciate the compliments this morning. The art took on board. Mark down.
Ah,
took
you
in
on, I'm a
evidence.
beg.
Love it.
Arrested.
Yes.
JD, good morning.
Hey.
Lisa, good morning.
I love how many people's affected by where I go, who I sit with.
Nobody's
They married CA's
You
morals
obviously are.
and moved to Canada. Exactly. At least I'm up for
Did you see Jodie mixing it up in there? She's absolutely...
And then he backed down when Jodie got in, he backed down 'cause he's got no backbone.
in there. I don't get you. I've never done out wrong to you. Fetted with the tassels.
and straight with you say now the morals has gone out the window over my shoulder. Fakeness is out in force.
Big up my
and I'll
Angela,
roll
thank
with
you,
the
me
crowd
baby.
and just do what's doable on TikTok.
Thank you, me baby.
Look, Jen's a lot. Look, you know this room, guys. Everybody's allowed an opinion as long as they're not being derogatory. It's fine. Jen's
But he
allowed
just
to
has
defend
been.
Pearl. Absolutely, she is. Absolutely, she is. If she wants to, she can.
If she
Yeah,
wants
it's
to.
fine. It's not a problem. If it starts getting derogative, then that's a problem. But while she's not, it's fine. Yeah.
Well, I love you too, my Street J official. Afternoon, my Shirley. Yes, stay affected. Affected by an old granny on TikTok. I love it. I love it. Just because people's been bought on here and can't actually have their own opinion.
I know.
Like,
Imagine me
Can't.
not having my
He's
own
bought,
opinion.
he's in the back pocket.
I've never come on here and had my
Hey,
own
man,
opinion.
Lozzie. Big up my baby, level 30.
be
Thank you.
mortified that we can say whatever we said and still move on with people.
Don't nobody
Don't
block
worry,
anybody
put
out
me
for
on
the
off,
opinions,
I
the
don't,
entitled.
I don't, me baby. Afternoon, my
Genuine in both comments now. Look.
Pixie P. And yes, my
We've no
Kabuki,
morals.
get affected. Love your
Same
sense
as you,
of
no
humour.
morals.
Granny with a lie. Oh yes, and this ruptured old granny. But let's not forget Progo Granny. Woo! Yes, my Tammy, how are you?
Get affected.
The Progo Granny. We're missing the best bit out. The bit that's got the all up fucking effect.
I will say, and I've said it about three times already on live. Well done to Pearl and her community for getting Live Pro. They did brilliantly. Well done. Nobody has got a problem with Progo. All right? Not that I know of. And if they have, then they shouldn't have. You and your community got there. Well done.
On a daily.
We won't
And
mind,
especially
Max.
our little
Definitely
Pippi,
not.
because he was bought and he had to get in people's ears and beg around the app.
Absolutely. Oh, I begged all around this up.
You
Begged
must have for
years.
people to know you were
I've
struggling.
I've caused dramas for gifts. I've dry begged. This word dry beg.
Where's dry
Apparently
beg
you're not
come
allowed to
from? Where have I
on here
said
and
he
mention your
battles
life
for
at
gifts?
all.
We all battle.
Otherwise, it's
Anything
dry
on the
begging.
app,
It's-
anything on the app, we all do it. If you come on with your gifts on, you're begging. There's no other way to put it right, you're begging. But what I'm on about the begging is, he's gone around people like it's a thing he does every year. I've come to be told that. No, never, I didn't know that. Wow. What I'm on about is getting in people's ears and saying, I can't afford Christmas, or I need 10 grand to go and see me chat, that kind of begging. Or I was just coming on about the fishing rod, he does it in sly little ways. Listen, fact, end of the day, you bought, you owned, you can't have your proper opinion. Deal with it.
Just constantly white.
Word they've made up. It's a phrase that people have made up to go at you. Dry begging. I'm
I've
not allowed
never
to
heard
come
of
on
it
and say I'm having a
before.
bad day. I'm not allowed to come on and say I'm not feeling great. I'm not allowed to come on and say I'm skin.
Oh,
The ease. And
wait, that's him gone quiet, not me.
Ouch, begging with no lube.
but mine, because the community wanted to put us there and backers.
It's half not getting up.
Oh, do you know what I'm saying?
Apparently, well, everybody seems to set these rules, right? Everybody sets these rules. No, I don't want you in, Jody. I
Get
just
in,
wonder why
Jordan.
you got
Watch how
a
his
problem with
ass
me.
falls out.
Just wondered why you had a problem with me. I've not done no wrong to you, so I just don't know why you've got such a problem with me. You seem to,
Big up
wherever
my Geordie.
you go, you're always digging at me. I don't
Hell
know what
gets
I've done.
right up
So,
my nose.
I don't know what I've
Jim
done to you at all.
must have a big nose.
Do you know what I'm
Fine, Jody, if you're just being sarcastic, that's fine. That's fine. I just wondered why you seem to have a problem because, like I said, I've never had a bad word about you. Nothing.
Ass
So-
fell out.
So fine. If it's just sarcasm, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
saying? Just because he has to sit and because he wants Alex Briggan's community, that's
Okay.
the top and bottom of it, I'll tell you.
That's fine. That's fine, honestly, Jody. It's not a big thingy, you know what I mean?
His
Just
ass
saying,
fell
it
out.
just seemed to be mixy about me, and I just don't know why. But if you're just being sarcastic, and that's the way you're just putting it across, that's fine. I get that. That's fine. It's okay.
Ass
You've explained
fell
it. I'm cool with that. Like I said, I didn't think
Thank
we had a
you,
problem,
everybody.
so cool.
Popular
Here's a message
39,
if
well
you-
done.
I will do that, Jody.
Woohoo!
That's cool.
Get rinsed.
Excellent.
Well, listen, you're not that interesting, Pippi. You're really not that interesting. In fact, I think you're one of the boringest pages I've ever come across.
Absolutely.
Because only
Don't watch me then. But you can.
So-
You watch.
I don't watch Pippi. The Beg. I don't watch him, right? I don't go in his room. I do not watch him. So as you see, what I'm watching, and I've only put it up because he's going on about me. He's got me up on the screen. That is the only reason I go on about Pippi Chippercrit.
Me, you react to everything I say. I can't be doing something that wrong. Everyone's mean to me, Joey, as well. I know how you're feeling.
You do is sit there, you can't just come on live and sit and have a little crack about any.
I'm having a crack now.
Somebody's the horror queens put she stalks you, Chippy.
You're right.
When do I
Stalks
come
me.
to him? When do I watch him?
Stalks
Well,
me
I'm a
everywhere.
stalker. Every
Honestly,
video you've seen is
I
a
went
reaction
to my
back
local
to what
burger van the
he's
other day,
done.
and she was there.
Listen.
All right, Chippy. Want to see
Listen.
me tassels? I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing in this burger van?
Oh,
You think like I was having a lovely chat till
Everyone's mean to me, Joey, as well. I know how you're feeling.
you do is
yeah, he
sit
did tell
there,
his family he
you
knows how
can't
to
just come
manipulate
on live and
everybody.
sit and have a little crack
Listen.
about any.
I'm having a crack now. Stalkers, all of them, all stalkers. You're right. Stalks me
You
everywhere.
wish. Hi,
Honestly,
everyone.
I went to my local burger van the other day, and she was there. All right, Chippy. Want to see me tassels?
He
I'm like, what
wish.
the fuck? What are you doing in this burger van?
You think like I was having a lovely chat till somebody said you're slating us, but again that's all that you know how to do, bully.
Pearl. As I said earlier, I was in Alex's. People running over to you saying that I was saying things in comments.
He's
picking my
admitted
comment
it.
out of
He was
all
talking about us in
1,000
Alex's.
people in there, picking my one comment out. So I carried on doing
He
it
wish,
because
my
they were
Luke.
coming to you and fucking thingy, and you got a bit affected by it. I can't help that, sorry, but I was winding it up, absolutely.
Plate.
No, it was because he got caught
You
out.
hairy wanny. Try and sit in
Hairy
front of
wanny.
people's rooms.
Poaching. I'm poaching now.
Pick up everyone. Thank you.
Do you know what's funny is that I have never ever poached anybody. I've been friends
It
with
just begs
people.
people for
I've
money
been right with
behind the
people. I
scenes.
go into different rooms. I've done it for 5 years. People come in
Pearl's
here
a
because they
bully
choose to.
by
I don't
cat.
make anybody come in here. Never
Imagine
poached
Pearl
anybody.
calling
I don't even
someone
know
a
how to poach
bully.
an egg.
Lottie's
Liar.
Secret Garden.
And because let's face it,
Lots of secret garden comes in here.
you've got everybody's people in there, like where you used to sit.
I do. Alex's people in here. Some of your people in here.
Exactly
some
what
of
I've just
Red's,
said.
Luke's.
Pick
because
up my
you know why?
Luke. Thank you,
Because we
my
don't
baby.
own them.
Ooh,
They
thank
can go
you,
where
my
they
Ashley.
like. We don't own
Luke,
them.
Thank you.
Be nice to
No,
them.
nobody owns anybody.
Am I shouting?
Because they can have their opinions.
Sorry, nobody owns anybody. Nobody's saying that. But why is it that I'm poaching everybody else's community? See where I'm coming from? Like, they piss me off when they say this. But when mine goes in and supports different creators, people that's in my room, that's fine. But when other people's communities come into me, I'm poaching them. Like, I don't get it. Nobody owns anybody on this app. Big up my Luke. Nobody can tell anybody where to sit, and certainly nobody can tell who to gift. Look at Alex's. Look at that one, what you call it, who I kept saying it was an Alex account. That night, she come in fair play to her, what you call, Ruth. She come over and sent me a present, as well as many of the crypt did. That was very kind of them. Do you know what I'm saying? That was very, very kind of them. But everybody else is making a big deal that I'm kissing Alex's butt to get his people to come and gift. Listen, my people that's in here with me every day does more than enough for me. And please believe me, they gift me handsomely. Just saying that.
You can't because you bought a defection on a daily. Just saying.
Bought. I'm forced.
It must be awful, like being bought
What
and
do you mean?
known. You can never ever be true with that person.
Yeah, bought.
Basically, that's me. Like, that's why they call me a Kent and a bully, because I can say what I want to say, and I don't care who I say it to. Fact. You know why? Because I know how to earn my own money. I know how to provide for anything that I want in
Yes,
life,
exactly,
for kids,
mine,
grandkids, the home, holidays, whatever. Because
Me too. Me too, Pearl. I get that. Me, Pearl, as well. I provide for my child. He gets everything he needs. If he needs something, he gets it. He's clothed well. He's clean. He's tidy. He's got a clean home. I'm there every day for him. Yeah, I provide for him Fully provide for him. I get you. I understand it. Well done.
Yes, thank you, because I've never begged on the app for my
I
children.
want to say something, actually. You mentioned that, Lauren, promoting the SRs.
So anyways, that was that, and then there's a part 2, which must be this. Sorry, I know he's boring,
None of that.
but I'll have to show you
Like
this.
go around in people's ears and play woe is me
Woe is me.
and be bought.
Bought.
Yes.
Left, right, and
Be
centre.
bought. Get bought.
Do a chippy and get bought.
Get bought now.
Get owned.
Afternoon, everybody.
She's not providing herself
so
now.
Pippi, sit there.
I provide for myself. Very good,
I
thank
don't
you.
pick, for fuck's sake. Just because it rhymes. Jesus Christ. Pippy, chippy,
Pippi.
hippie. Why not call me hippie? Hippie. Hippie shakes. Dippy. Or lippy. Or sippy. Or
Little baldy head. Giving your
joke,
biggest
lads.
opinions when you're the biggest turd on the app.
I'm not
And just crack on, Babby.
a poll.
Start begging.
A poll. Right, I'm going to do a poll,
Pick
right?
up me,
I'm gonna
Babby.
do a
I
poll,
love
right?
you, my
Chippy.
Jazzy. Thank you.
Lippy. Nippy. Nippy.
Look at his clips between me and Delusive. These are his clips what he plays.
Smiley faces. Just smiley faces. I'll tell you the reason behind the poll, right? There is a reason behind this poll. Right. Are you ready, Boons? Smiley face, everybody. Right, you've done it right. So smiley faces, right. So right. You wish you'd press my sad face. Why? So
How he
smiley
laughs at
face.
his
I
own
meant to say,
jokes.
sorry.
That's
Smiley
not funny.
face. Smiley face.
Because he's saying smiley face. What is funny about that?
Mind your business. Smiley face. If smiley face, right? If you think I'm the app's biggest beg, wow. Sad
You're
face.
right when you go behind
if
the
you don't care,
scenes,
I'll let
yeah.
you don't care. Wow. I can't believe you lot. Wow. Fucking get out now.
Now ready for Easter. Oh yeah, then Christmas. Oh, and I wonder if there's going to be a couple of days away in the summertime. Well, yeah, just keep doing what you know best. Beg and get bought.
Pick up everybody.
I'm gonna get bought.
31.
I'm gonna beg.
Woohoo!
Because you used to be one of the biggest bullies on the app,
Yes, he
didn't you,
did.
Babby?
Biggest bully on the app. You see, what people revert to is the fact that, a year or two ago, I would get in a box quite happily and defend other people, or I'd get in a box and I'd have an argument with people.
No, he
Now,
bullied
you've got to
people.
remember, this app is 90% women, right? There's a massive percentage of women on
He
here.
might be.
And you get in a box and you give the energy back to a woman, you get called a bully. Yeah? It is what it is. I don't do that anymore. You don't see me jumping in boxes and having arguments with people. I just don't do it
Hey,
anymore.
my
I can't be
Millsy
arsed.
Wagwan.
And I haven't done that
Thank
for a
you,
long
my
time.
hand.
A long
Peachy,
time.
thank you.
But nobody, especially on a serious note, Pearl, when you've done the things you've done and you get in boxes and you are constantly in boxes shouting and screaming at people, you can't call me. You can't call me.
Oh,
on
but
that
I can.
at all, ever. On a
Oh, but I
serious note,
can.
you can't. You just can't.
Every time I
Because I've
can.
never acted as bad as you do. Never have I acted as bad as you. Now, you can't accept that you've been like that. I understand that. You don't want to accept it. But you have been like that and you have done that. So, you can't ever pull me on that. And that's why I laugh. That's why I laugh now. Because I sat back for 6 weeks on this app. I didn't come live. I didn't do nothing. But I watched. And I watched all this damn stuff playing out. And I watched all the bullying playing out. And I watched it all. No fucker on here can come at me for anything. Nobody can come at me. For what? For my standards. My standards are my standards. I try to have some morals about me. I try
Exactly
to
my
fucking
page's
speak
box.
up where I feel I need speaking up on. I try to do what I think's right. But I don't go to the levels that some of you lot do. I
No,
don't say
you go to
Pearl,
a
Pacific in
deeper
particular.
level.
But as a group of creators, there are people that will dox talk on families.
He does look
talk
like
on
Rob,
kids.
doesn't he?
They allow them conversations. They don't
Exactly,
mute them
my
conversations.
Caroline.
Morning, Mama Boys. Morning, Trisha. You all do all
And
that
that was
shit,
only a few months
then try
since.
to come at me for it. I'm laughing because you have done far worse than me.
I love you too, me
Far
baby.
worse than me on here. You know, I don't want to go back to the racism stuff and all that.
So again,
I hadn't done all that shit.
right, he's going on that he's not a bully. Now, it's only a few months, well, I'll still call it in weeks, right, when he went in hard at Cockapoo. There's lots of others. And listen, when I sit down and have a little look for the videos, they'll be there, right? I don't have to be fending and proving. So, he is a bully and has been a bully, still is a bully. But look, I was just said 5 minutes ago, that was ages since, you can't go back to that. But what's he just fetched up now? Which, let's get it right, it was not racism. If I was charged with racism, I would have been charged with racism. I was charged with being greatly offensive times fucking 2. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I was charged with. So when you're saying racism, I'm sure if people have been charged with racism, it would be on your rap sheet. End of. Get a fucking life. You're still a bully. Stop trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. Why I'm playing your videos is because if you look, they're off the F page. Not where I've been looking to them. You're so boring and all you ever do is go in at me all day and you go in at Delusive all day. Hey, my Shan. Do you know what I'm saying? So that I'm only reacting to the clips. But again, bully and beg, you're owned. You're being bought and paid for.
But that's fine, because he's doing his little show now. He's all of a sudden not a bully, because I mean, he used to degrade women. He still degrades women.
When am I degrading anyone? Who am I degrading?
It's only a couple of weeks since he was calling Angie. Like,
we've had a laugh
pants.
about Pearl this morning, that's about it.
No, you degraded me there today.
In the last year, who have I degraded? Who have I been going at? Who have I, what do you call it? Nobody. I've deliberately kept out of shit.
His own lies.
I come on here and say my opinion. And
Like
that's all it is.
do.
What's the daisy? Good morning. I just don't do it. I don't do it anymore. You're going on
Delusional. Yes,
You know?
he bullied you, my Cockapoo.
I will. That's exactly what I will do, Chris. I will keep being me.
Oh, don't. It's a terrible look.
Yeah, Jam, we could go over everybody's history.
Banter,
here,
it's all
and then
banter.
You can compare it to me. I don't do half of the stuff these people do, and I don't anywhere near
It's
these people.
fucking delusional.
I don't need to, don't want to, and I don't need to. So keep coming at me, because all you're doing is making me see exactly who you are, not what I am. So,
Me keep coming at him. I'm reacting where he's been talking about me.
no, I don't. So, again, that's a long time since I ever mentioned Angie. It's a long time since I
Allowed
made that. I don't
that
even
life
play
to go
Angie on my
further.
on my
Exactly,
anymore if I can
Cockapoo.
help it.
Still
I don't
in
play
my
her.
way.
I don't talk
bullying.
about her. I even got in a box about a month or so ago. I don't talk on Angie.
Yeah, he
I've
does.
nothing to say about Angie. I don't mock her. I don't, what do you call it anymore? I don't talk about her. So, you lot do. Your mate, you know, I'm not trying to bring anybody into it, but your mate Luke calls her pissy pants all the time. Why are you not pulling him on it?
Because Luke's not
'Cause it's
calling
one
me
rule
a
for
bully.
one for the other. Yeah? One rule for them, one rule for everybody else.
And actually,
Okay?
Angie calls
No, I'm
Luke a
not- I'm not-
predalo.
What Luke does in his room is up to him. Yeah? It's nothing to do with me. I don't like
Luke
all
does
that
it all the
derogatory
time.
stuff.
Look at the
But
comments.
they all do it. Go pull your mates on it then.
Yes,
Go
I
pull
will
your
call
mate on it
Angie.
if you're going to pull me. That's all.
Why? Who's he to say
It's
pull
not
me
my
mates?
is it?
Angie goes in
That's
at
a matter
him.
of opinion, innit? But it's not me doing it, is it?
She calls him a
We're having
predalo.
nice, Papa. We're having a laugh.
There you go. Banter when it's
Yes. Well, that's what I've just said. Easter's
What is
coming, so he is my street J.
him. And again, go and pull your mates. Bought, owned comes to mind. When did you pull Alex up? When did you pull Ailey up? When did you pull Corey up? Never.
Actually is.
Yeah.
He's an awful beg. He's not even good at it, because people barefaced.
I would never bully you in here, Papa Blaze, you bald-headed freak. How are you doing this morning, Papa Blaze?
know what he's doing.
Never say it.
When he says people donated to his you, absolute weirdo. You went round in people's ears.
Nobody went round in anybody's ears.
How
So
did the
she's
people know
referring
that
to
he was
the Haley
struggling?
Blade, yeah. Who was the first person are the first two people to criticise what Hayley, my mods, my friends and her community did for me at Christmas.
Me.
Who was the first one that
Me.
started dragging me for it? Who were the first two people sat in boxes together dragging me for it?
Me.
Dragging me for it. I knew nothing about it. Didn't ask for it, knew nothing about it.
But he planted the
Indeed.
seed there. He put the idea into his friends as well.
I like Hayley as well.
Tell
was
them how hard you're
struggling.
finding things. What an embarrassment.
Yeah, exactly.
Embarrassing.
What an embarrassment. And you needn't sit there and say like he cares what he thinks a racist is saying. Let's not forget, you know, when the people say, well, they must have heard it, what did yours come out and say, Chippy? Don't go...
I thought you didn't talk on Kids Pearl. I thought you didn't. Morning, all the FYP. I thought you didn't talk on Kids Pearl. Now, you might not have mentioned him, but anybody that knows me and knows you knows exactly what you're on about. So over a year ago, my kid come out with something that he shouldn't have done whilst I was alive, yeah? He didn't direct it to anybody. He's a child, yeah? He was reprimanded for it, dealt with, the school dealt with him, yeah? Gave him a bloody talking to. As a parent, what else could I do?
Hi,
He's never
everyone.
done it since. So what?
Have I done things since?
Why are you trying to talk on my child? That's wrong. That's disgusting and wrong. Stop doing it. That's a form of bullying and that's a form of using my... I'm sick of people using my child for content on here. Sick of using it. Using my child for content. To try and get one up on me. He's a child, you're an adult. You're 60 years old, you know better.
59.
If we want to go there, you know better. You should know better, but you didn't know better. You had no excuse, he did. He's a child, still learning. You're supposed to have learned.
there with
By the way, can I just say, going back to this again, the word I used was a word I'd used all my life, so I didn't know it was that. Just saying now, Pippi. But, like, when you're listening to things that's said on a daily basis, I was glad I went to court for that, stopping my babies from doing it. But obviously,
me. Do not go there with me, Pippi. Get back to your fishing, and we all know yours
Why you might
was
have
somebody
to?
must have heard it at home. So let's not forget.
So blaming me. Don't hear it from me. Don't hear them words from me.
ooh, somebody sounds
Because I don't
affected.
use them.
What a certain person close to home said to you. So let's not be starting with the
Thanks for
racists,
the
eh?
Don't start at me.
Can I have everybody to get rinsed, please? Thank you.
Fishing's a very
Exactly.
relaxing, good for your mental health. It's relaxing.
Weird.
It's a sport. Yeah. They use it as my kill, is it? Yeah, but do you know what? It
So,
used to bother me.
Caroline,
It don't
hold
bother me anymore
on.
'cause
Hold on. So, Pearl, where's Caroline gone? Let's have a little look. Where's Caroline gone? Pearl, I have to agree that shouldn't be talking about his child, but everyone else, he can go do on. Right. For a start off, in that clip, where did I mention it was about his child? He took that on board. So I said somebody who's close to home, Pippi, he took that. He took that on board. Where did I mention his child in that? Just saying. Anyway, it's finished and he's absolutely boring the fuck out of me. So if he has took it, you know when they say if the cap fits, wear it. Where did I mention his child in that? Just saying. But I have mentioned you're a beg, you bought, you owned. You can't pull Alex, Hayley or Corey up because they paid for your so-called Christmas that you didn't have no money, that you never got into people's ears about, because I never had donations done for me at Christmas. How did people know I wasn't struggling? You know why? Because I didn't get in the fucking ears, that's why. Let's have a little look. So we've done our Luke, that. We've done DG. That was the other part of that. What's this
Just constantly
about?
wasting my money all the time.
Sheila loses the kettle lead. DA says she's having no more products and she takes her towels. Sheila says she's calling social services. Oh, whatever.
You buy her things and your products and all this. Loses it. Everything she loses. Just constantly wasting my money all the time. the simple lead. How do you lose
Exactly,
a
my
lead for a
darling.
kettle? It should be in the kitchen. A lead. It should be in the kettle.
How would
Surely
you know what a
lead
kitchen looks
should
like?
be in a kettle. Well, you know, surely, how does someone lose a lead for a kettle, for God's sake? No, I'm not giving you any more products now because you're wasting my money by losing it. No. I want all my products back. I want everything that
What
I've
you got
given
for
you
free?
back, okay? Because you just lose it. How do you lose a lead for a kettle? How do you lose a lead? How does
Such a
someone lose
job.
a lead for a kettle? It just plugs in. Why would you take a lead out of a kettle?
Both of yous.
Don't talk to me like that. You're an animal.
No, I'm not. You're not having any more of my products now. No, none of them. Honestly, a lead for a kettle. Why? Where is the lead? Probably hides it like she hides a thermostat and the towels and everything else she hides around this house. You're on your own now, Mum. I can't help you. You're beyond help.
Oh, so
I'm actually dribbling with this mom and showing. I'm not. She's beyond help. I'm not helping her no more. I can't.
Hippie McChips.
So I just, yeah, I'm dribbling. I'm dribbling with fucking anger. Boil a pot. Why should I have to boil a pot? I'm not boiling a pot. Who boils pots in the bloody 2025? 6. I'm not in the 1950s anymore, love.
This is boring. Sorry. So what's this?
Send her this.
Alex lets Top Girl know that Delusive platformed Predalor and turned her. Oh, we seen this morning, but let's play it.
When I got skinny.
Ew, Alex.
If you want me to slot you, just say for fuck's sake. You know.
Alex.
Oh dear.
Alright, fucking hell.
Sorry. That sounds like it's getting a bit rude. We won't be watching that. Sorry. What is this? Pearl gets trolled by Alex.
So I got that for Mother's Day. I can't have the Baileys though, and I can't have no buzzballs till Easter Sunday because I've got chocolate in. So I can't have that. That has what? No! Oh no! Wait a minute, everybody. Oh no! And if it has, God knows.
It's not this, and I wanted because there's a one. Here it is. I want you to listen. This is Alex's
like
laugh.
pink milkshake. Strawberry milkshake, I mean, pink. Whatever it is, it's nice. I got that and all for Mother's Day. Oh, thanks for me chungum,
Yes, Alex was getting saucy
So
with
I
our
got that
top
for-
girl.
Yeah, watch this, guys, watch.
The Baileys though, and I can't have no buzzball.
Watch your face, watch your face.
Got chocolate in.
Watch.
So I can't have that. That has what? No! Oh no!
And I
Wait a
really
minute,
believed
everybody.
him.
Oh no! And if it has, God knows, I didn't know. I'll have to read the bottle. It's been above nose. I can't fucking see the constructions. They're tiny. Wait a minute. I've just had a message got white chocolate in. Oh, where did I put the big light?
I couldn't see it.
Wait a minute.
Got her.
Put the big light on. Strawberry flavoured real dairy cream mixed with a splash of Mexican. You lying big fuck. It hasn't got white chocolate in. Oh, I nearly choked then. God would forgive us because he knows I'm backward and I haven't looked at the what.
She's not allowed. She's not having chocolate for Lent or something. She's not having chocolate for God knows how long.
He's just told me it's got white chocolate in and it hasn't. I've just checked. Fuck,
Got her.
I nearly had a fucking meltdown there.
He did get
It's
it,
just
didn't
like
proper.
milkshake. Listen, if it did, my blessed Lord God above would have
He
forgiven
would have,
me
he
because he
would have
knows
forgiven
that
us.
I wouldn't have even read what was in it. So,
Fucking hell. Pugs Life, thank you. Donna, Aries, Beth, Kerry.
it's nice. Oh, it's a bit strong, like.
It is.
On the back. On the back, I've read it, it was on the back. What time is it? So, can somebody have a...
For
Like pink
fuck's sake.
milkshake?
Alex just loves trolling. What is this?
Dear gentle listeners,
The delusive one thinks it is funny to laugh about cancer.
Yeah.
She uses the excuse, it is her dark humor. This is not funny at all, delusive. No one should ever joke about having or even thinking they have cancer.
Just put the
Is
light
there no limits to the depths that you will go for a few views, my dear? You are actually shameful.
Shameful.
I really am not shocked about what comes out of your mouth nowadays. But
Shameful.
let's just hope that reality of such vulgar comments does not come back and bite you on the backside. It would not be so funny then, will it? I would never wish anything so awful on anyone, even if I did not like them, and that includes you. But karma will eventually catch up with you, my dear. You mark my words. Until next time, yours truly, Lady Whistledown of TikTok.
I love how she signs off. But yeah, you shouldn't mock anything like that. And we don't know truly if she is mocking it yet. But there's a clip of cardboard cutout where she's basically wishing it on her. But anyways, we'll get to that in a bit. This, I love him. I'll just have to play this.
Did you get treated for Mother's Day? No. Nothing. But you're all getting blocked. Debbie, darling. Fly out of here, darling. Huh? Doing my affair. Who the fuck do you think you are telling me what to do? I smoked in the penthouse as well, and what? My gift off my son is a message telling me how much I'm the best mom in the world. That within itself is better than anything, darling, any fucking gift. So yeah, your kids might give you flowers, but have they told you how much that you're the best mom in the world? Because
Yes.
mine have.
On a daily.
Did you get treated for Mother's Day? No.
So he's lovely. I love watching him. So there was a one, and I forget. You know when they're saying like people doesn't want drama in the room, they don't want affected, they don't want this, that and the other. Well, this post says it all. It says, come on, Nana, you don't want the drama, but you're right in the middle of it. Just saying. So it's not just me noticing. We're a bit. What's this? Birds of a feather. What's this? Side
Yes, Dan, what's going on? You right?
No, I'm okay. How come you keep spamming me, love? What do you want from me?
I'll come every couple of days to get an answer for you. I'm just saying, I want to put you under my protection. I want to put you have the PLM at your disposal. Do you know what I mean?
But why?
What do you mean why? I feel like because I see you get a lot of bother on this app, and I feel like you can use my services.
What are your services, love?
You'll be under anyone like you beef. If anyone gives you bother, we'll be at your, you know what I mean, beck and call. We'll gather intel for you. We'll attack. It's basically like your own private militia. Do you know what I mean?
I'll have to have a think, love.
I'm telling you, Dan. I feel like we could do a lot of good work. Me and Corey, we did a lot of good work on this app. Me and Angie did a lot of good work on this app. I feel like you and me could do a lot of good work on this app.
What do you class as good work?
Just good work, just making sure that certain people on TikTok are kept within, you know what I mean?
This is Side Eyes comment.
Not piping up,
video,
not getting too
everybody.
big with the boots.
Follow him up.
Why does Donna not like you?
Who's Donna?
Miss Red.
Big up. Oh, so Miss Red, it's like she's a weird one and all, man. She's a weird one and all, bro. She's I don't know why she don't like me. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's an unrequited love kind of thing. I don't know.
What?
It's like an unrequited love kind of thing. I think she kind of fancies me. You know, she likes Asian men. She kind of fancies me, and I don't like her like that. And
No, so this is what happened when you jumped in my box last time. She then rang me on a group call saying she had to step away, and she was crying because she said she couldn't deal with you.
I'm not that bad. Come on, I'm not that bad.
Thank you, everybody.
No, but that's what I'm saying. They can't. This is what I'm saying. Like Dan, I think a lot of people on this app unfairly give you bother, and I feel like I could, you know what I mean? I don't know, I could be a good help.
You fucking give me unfair bother.
Oh yeah, obviously, like, because I heard you was talking bad about my phone, but then I like started watching you. I started, and people telling me like he's not that
Who's
bad.
your fucking dad? I don't even know him.
Say again, sorry.
Who's your dad? I don't even know him.
My dad.
Yeah.
Everyone knows my dad, bro.
Oh, I don't.
He's a restaurateur.
Yes. I'll have to have a think. What gift badge do you have?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm on the dole, so like I don't have a lot of money.
Hold on, my buff is there.
After uni, please. I don't know about all of that. What's going on unknown?
Hello, Buffer.
What was that, sorry?
Claire
Hi,
Duffy.
everyone.
I don't know what you're saying.
Aki, what you up to, man? Come on, stop it. What is
I'm
it?
chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm out here living my best life.
I'm getting worried, man. What is all this protection and all this? What you're doing to our dad?
Big up with the purple paper
Hey,
creators.
Mark.
No, all I'm saying is I want to offer Dan my services free of charge. Bearing in mind, this is going to be a freebie.
So what do you get out? 1 minute, Dan. What do you get out of that? Because if you're going to tarnish his name, what are you going to gain from it?
I won't let. This is my point, though. I won't let people tarnish his name. I'm not going to let no. Like if you tell me, Dan, yeah,
Hi,
this
everyone.
person, he's talking smack about me, or she's talking smack about me, sort them out. I'll sort them out, bro. I'm not going to let people like get cheeky to you no more.
Aki, are you Pakistani?
That is correct. Yes.
But when I just spoke to you in Urdu, you didn't know what I was saying.
I'm not like, do you know what I mean? Fluent. Do you know what I'm saying?
So there you go, then, innit? So what you hiding?
know what
Aki,
she
come
is.
on, man, my brother. You part of the mandem or what? What's going on here, Aki?
Of course I'm part of the moment. What's this? Is this your friend, Dan? Do I have to be nice to her?
It's Claire Duffy. She's just inquisitive.
Okay, she's your pal. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, just a bit of this, a bit of that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm only joking. Listen, just don't get him in no trouble. You get me?
Well, at least that's not my aim. That's not my goal. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got Dan's best interest at heart. Send a few unis so I'm going to pay him to give him more protection. Come on, guys. Come on.
That's not the work round there, though.
Dan's already protected round these ways. I've got fair mandem from Allen Rock B10 Land Rover.
I'm saying you can always be more protected, though, can you not?
We'll have a think.
Oh, cool, Dan. You know how to reach me up. You got a Discord server now, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How do I get in said Discord server?
Well, it's codes and everything, but you have to be connected to everything, otherwise you get booted straight away.
Connected as in TikTok wise? Well, yeah, I could do that, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm saying, and hit me up, man. I'll follow you on this account. Follow me back, and we'll speak, bro. We'll speak.
Okay, then.
Bye, Daniel.
Thank you. But it's him again.
That's my side eyes video. So where was we at? What have I just looked at this or not? No. So Delusive says she has sent the videos to her agency. She doesn't want CA playing her videos. Let's listen.
Yeah, and like I said, also me changing my platform, I have sent some videos to my agency, and hopefully they will be sent to TikTok.
Good.
Okay, I don't want certain people playing me.
Thank you, everybody.
CA,
Can we keep tapping the screen, please? Thank you.
I'm reacting to you playing my videos. I don't want you monetizing off me anymore. Okay, and yeah, I don't want you. You're the only person I just don't want you playing. Yeah, just probably you, CA. So, yeah. You're not going to use my content anymore. What do you think? You're going to use me? Well, you slag me off and then get paid for it? Absolutely not. Okay.
Evening, everyone.
What we got next? Oh, I love this one. This is CA saying she wants to go live with PLM Pipweki. I keep playing them, CA.
I don't want him saying fucking weird stuff. I want him to just answer the questions and that's it. But then I'm going to be branded as Angie Box.
So the only reason you don't want to box PLM is because you don't want to be branded, well, which you will be branded a wrong'un. That's the only reason. This is when Corey and CA decided to set me up and by saying that I was part of PLM, people know I wasn't. But, you know, Corey had various phone calls with him. CA was very much involved in it. And you are a weirdo, you are. And let me tell you another thing, CA, right? I didn't know this, but you actually knew Johnny. Is it the, what's his name, Scottish Johnny? You knew him, and you were his mod. So if anyone was in PLM, it was you, love. And I'm starting to think you were, because you're constantly talking on children. You're constantly supporting people that talk on children.
I know, I've seen that comment. I wasn't even going to answer it
you
back.
even want to get in the box with Purple Wacky, but however, the only reason you don't want to get in a box with him,
EQ's
not
been
because
in
of
here
the
today.
fact he speaks on children, which he does in a disgusting way, is because you don't want people to brand you a wrong-un, and you're thinking of your platform. So let's play this. Where's it gone?
He's not peddler.
Wait a minute, let me rewind it.
I'm not scared. I'll box him. I just don't want him saying fucking weird stuff. I want him to just answer the questions and that's it. But
She would, this woman would do anything, and that is get a man in her box that has said shit on children, that is dogs children. She'll do anything to try and set.
Right, can I just say, now she's going on about she wants somebody in a box who speaks on children. But let's not forget, everybody, Angie platformed a convicted peddler who, and it was Alex I was listening to on this, who convinced the woman it was like her fault sort of thing. So we'll not play them games, Angie. You, two convicted, I only know about one, but she has platformed convicted peddlers.
Someone up, and that's getting anyone in her box. And she wants to sit there and say that, what about the peddlers I put in my box? I've explained that over and over again. You keep running with that little narrative.
A child, was
He
it?
boxed the peddler. He's not a peddler. I'm just saying I will be the one that everyone's going to be talking
And then
about.
the funny thing is,
There's a different
when Purple Wacky jumped into the box, you know what he said? That she was part of PLM. And then she gets into the box and calls him a pedlo. How are you calling him this man a pedlo? So
Content
you're saying he's
coach,
a
yes, she
pedlo,
has.
but yet you're
But was
happy
she
to
convicted? I
box
don't
him?
know.
I haven't got the whole thing, guys.
Just do it then. We're all cam too. Let's go.
Just do it. Just cam too. You go. You'll sink so
Can I
low.
just go and pick up my food? Is the teacher still at all? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Fab. Guys, let me do a quick poll.
He did say that, yes.
Get him in, sad face, don't.
Yes. So they're all wondering, doing a poll whether to get this man
Was
in.
she?
That was part of the
Oh, but
server
two then.
that dogs children. And her would sink that low to get at me by trying to set me up by saying I was part of PLM, knowing that he's going to lie and say, yeah, she was associated with PLM, when I wasn't. But however, he turned around and said that she was part of PLM. And then she gets in a box and calls him a pedlo. But yet you wanted to get that man in your box. You were wrong, and CA. You are. You hide behind that screen. We know what you look like, but no one knows anything about you. Yeah? And in fact, I think you need to get your devices checked.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely. The people that you support. And even today, you're still talking on children. Speaking on Levi's children today. Get children, love, out of your mouth. Because you are a wrong-un. Wrong-un! What else we got?
Comments were saying that I haven't seen that yet.
Hi, my
What I'm saying is Karen was.
Oh, there you go. And that's when she's doxing. This was already on there, so I do apologise. But this was when they were trying to dox my family. When they did dox my family. But however, CA keeps running with that I doxed my family myself. There's two people I've never, ever spoken
Exactly
on
my
that she
season.
doxed. Okay, I sent the videos to Jill, and Jill can verify it. And she played the videos of this because I don't want to be redoxing my family.
Thank you, everybody. Can we keep tapping the screen?
And
Thank
she said,
you.
yeah, she did do it. I never spoke on those people. She is a liar.
Yeah, she did mine
She
of
came up
these.
with my mum's maiden name.
Then made an
Why
excuse
on
that
earth
she
would
was
I be
false.
live talking on my mother's maiden name? Why would I tell you my mother's maiden name? You're a liar, CA, and you're a doxer, and then you cry like a baby when you get doxed. It's all over there. Poor CA. Poor CA's been doxed. No one gives a shit. You live in Canada. and stay in Canada. Stay there. So I can't obviously play that one. Oh, here, this is when they're trying to find a child.
When I checked the land registry for the house, and obviously the sister and all that come out.
Yeah.
Normally, whenever they've got kids or they're married, then it would come underneath when I was checking all of the 129, whatever it's called. But it had no kids or anything. Does the sister's name come up on that?
Trying to find my sister who has a child. She's not even on TikTok. Both of them. And this woman cries when people dox her. I hope, you get doxed all over the place for this. Because it's making me mad again. I hope you do. And I wouldn't give a shit.
132 points to the next step. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho.
Big up, my
You want to sit there doxing everybody else and trying to look for a child.
Thank you, my son.
Again, a child. Children again. You were part of PLM. I believe it. And I'm not just saying this because I have beef with her. I have been thinking about it for a while. None of it adds up to me. Yeah? I did not know CA was around when Scottish Johnny was around. I didn't know that. Okay? I didn't really know CA. I did not... Well, I didn't know if she was around or not, but I didn't know she was associated with Scottish Johnny. She was his mod. Scottish Johnny was in PLM, and I found this out afterwards.
Thank you.
First of all, because I did have this man on my platform. I tell no lies. I did. But however...
You are jealous to death of Angie.
People were giving me, telling me more information about him, so I kind of backed away. However, she was his mod.
Angie.
Why? Ask yourself this. Why? She's either talking to him off TikTok, friends with him, or she's gifted him.
It's nearly finished.
Because you don't just make someone a mod, do you? For no reason. Yeah? So and then PLM himself, when they were trying to set me up, jumps in the box and says that CA was in the server. I can't remember what he said now. Part of CA, part of PLM in the server, something like that. He said, I can't remember. But, and then she jumped up and called him a peddler.
Like you call lots of people on a day.
I really do believe she's part of that PLM.
Weird. And let's not forget, there is a video going around where Angie openly admits she was there. So let's not forget that. So I'm forgetting what I've played here. What is this?
You know the ex is telling the truth? Well, I'm sorry, but I believe so.
Gossip Girl and Fraser discuss the whole Blake situation. Gossip Girl says Ems is wrong for going to the hotel, known and did it for views. Evil Queen joins the box. Let's listen.
Women are 5 women over 1 man. Not gonna lie.
Listen, if you've got 1 or 2 women with a similar story, you could probably say they spoke together. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take that. It's a big coincidence. Yes. But if you've got more than that, then show it.
And I did say at the beginning, if you was in the room, Ems was wrong for entertaining him and still going to the hotel. Because if she didn't know 2 hours before, she should have said, hell fucking no, I'm not going anywhere with you. But no, she did it to get her views up as well.
Listen, these women, fuck me. EQ is not going to sit there and read 7 different made-up statements. Let me tell you now. And when EQ stands for things on trans, I've asked her for something and she said no, and I respect her opinion and respect her morals on it 100%, right? But she would not have done that. She would not have done that for 1 single fucking moment. Would she have sat there and read 7 made-up statements?
She was kissing him and she changed into her bed. And I said that, I don't think he was in the room at the beginning, was wrong. She should have never done that neither. She should have never gone to that hotel room with him if she knew. 2 hours, 24 hours, 10 minutes before, she could have changed her mind and said no. But she chose to still go.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, this is what I said. She can't literally turn around and say anything if she's up.
These videos, as well as Sweetie Jar,
because if she's done 2 hours before, she knew what she'd done. That's
Darren, big up me, baby. Thank you. Thank you, my darling.
Go and have the best time, babes. This is just minor irrelevance. You go and enjoy your Barbados holiday, babes. But I'm saying, well, the other girl, the ex, I'm not on about Ems now. Okay, take Ems out of the situation. I'm on about the
Mods,
other
can we
ex.
start pinning people who's gifting,
She
please?
didn't even know
Thank
she
you.
got
I know I'm
engaged.
asking you all kinds.
What were you
Thank
going to say
you.
about that one? What about the ex then? She was in bed after the hotel. Okay, well, I'm not talking about Ems now. Listen, what about the ex then that didn't know? Until she got into bed. What about her? You keep mentioning them, but I'm talking about the ex. I think everyone in the boxes talking about it are doing it for views. Of course, mate, I do an FYP show. Of course it's for views. Do you think I sit here not for views?
Thank you.
I do an FYP show.
Big up, everybody. Thank you.
It's fucking crazy.
Do you think I sit here for the good of my health?
Fucking, it's honestly.
I like to earn a bit of coins as well. Do you think I'd sit here and talk about all this bullshit for the good of my health? I do it because I'm trying to earn a little bit of extra coins and to get the views in. Why else would I be here?
Hey, my Miss Survivor.
Yeah, they come forward and try to use revenge porn as a threat.
Because it's fucking fun sometimes, you know, being an FYP or staying fucking fun. It's not all it's cracked up to be, you know, you get a lot of shit. I don't do.
And listen, like I said yesterday, all he had to do yesterday was put up the screenshots of all the messages in one go of where those women were talking to debunk what EQ was reading out. He chose not to do that. He chose to take snippets that was not of the whole fucking thing. He also could have come up yesterday and had an actual conversation when the audio clip that he had put up had been clipped.
1 minute, washing machine in the living room is actually crazy. It's my kitchen. I'm sorry you don't have a big enough kitchen to facilitate a sofa. That's not my problem, that's a you problem.
I love a comeback.
You know what I mean?
That's a you problem. That I can have a sofa in the kitchen. Not a me problem.
She was mindless, Martha.
People just don't like me.
What do you want now?
Right, shall we go to Blake? Shall we go to Blake when he came on? Oh, EQ's requesting the box. Let's accept her in.
Babe.
Hello, Mahan, how are you?
Good, thank you. Don't forget that Em said that Blake had multiple accounts in the phone, so these opposing comments that you're getting are probably from him. He seems like a psycho to me. And the fact that he come in yesterday and said that he wanted to just play the clips and then he scarpered out, you know what I mean? Like, so...
Bitch. He ran so quick. And did you not realise his clip was... the receipts he was trying to bring were very clipped down.
Yeah, and they could be to anybody.
He clipped him down because there was something about a finger. Then it was. What did he say? Did he make a threat like he shouldn't have done that or something?
He turned around and said, he said about being are you feeling unsafe? Where you are now? Yeah, not feeling safe. Well, you're not safe now.
Thank you, everybody.
And then he clipped that bit down as well. And then as soon as I asked him to come in the box, he disappeared.
Exactly. So I think some of these people that are arguing with you are actually him on all these multiple accounts. You know what I mean?
It's like we're trying to educate the uneducated here.
Yeah, the crux of it is it's to do with lying about the genitalia, and I don't think it's right to go on a night out and to kiss women with them believing you're a man. Because if that happened to me, you, your kids, if they went on a night out, you would feel violated.
Thank you so much, EQ. This is what I've been trying to say for the past bloody hour, Ayla.
So it's not a case of, oh, well, when do you ever question a man on the dance floor when you kiss them? No, you'd think they'd have decency enough to say, hang on a minute, just before I am a trans person, you know what I mean? Like, so the morals of an alley cat.
Thank you. I told you it was about morals, Fraser. He's got the morals of an alley cat.
You already know that. The whole thing is as well is when something like this happens, it really, and I said this to Els the other day, is the fact how much this actually, how someone like that can impact and put a negative side on the trans community.
Exactly, and to go around thinking it's okay. And if they've also said that they had an incident in Blackpool where they were walloped with the chain or something, like some type of assault, I think that might have been because you deceived somebody into thinking you were a man and you weren't, and maybe one of the brothers gave you a wallop or something, because it seems very suspicious. There's too many women. There's 7, the last count now is 7.
Well, that could be the time, EQ, when the ex only found out when she got into bed with him.
Right, 1 second, I'm just going back to a comment here. Did EQ tell the fella on holiday with DG? Right. So, what part is everybody not getting? EQ has transitioned into a woman, so how is she deceiving anybody by pretending she's a woman when she's a woman? Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't get like why you're asking that question for. This other person is making out and even admitting on live to DG that he is 100% is a transgendered, I don't know what you call it all, got all the bits, and then saying openly, yes, he's got, we'll call it wood, and then being caught out to be a barefaced liar. But EQ's not making out to be something she's not. She is a trans woman with all the women's parts. So she doesn't have to explain to anybody looking at EQ, she is a beautiful woman. She's not deceiving anybody. I'm just answering that question.
Yeah, because imagine the scene though. So you're speaking to somebody, they go on a date, and then you get in the bed.
Yeah. And
then you have a little kiss, and natural progression happen, and then you feel something that you shouldn't, and you're like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not transphobic to say this.
No, it's not transphobic. No, you're not.
I'm Fraser. The only reason I said no to what you asked was only to protect myself, because you've seen how innocence can be twisted over the years and stuff like that. So it's only because I've been burnt with false accusations, false stories. So I always think to myself, how would that look in 5 years' time? You know what I mean, sort of thing. So it's just to protect myself. That's all.
Listen, I totally got it. I totally understood it.
Guys, if you're in here, can you get your heart me in?
Yes, can we get your heart meets in, please, and tap the screen? Thank you.
I might have been a bit flustered that day, and I don't know how I come across when I said it, but that was...
you,
no, listen, honestly, I get it, because when I sat back, and with what you said, I was like, you have a very valid point. They go through such a hard enough thing in publicly and everywhere else, and having the acceptance, and even from, not even just from like friends, but also from family.
Oh, never.
It made a lot. It changed.
But if we were in an innocent type of world, where things like that were twisted or however it could be manipulated across the years, then I would all day, you know what I mean? But I've got to just be careful. You know what I mean?
Charles, can I ask a question?
No, I totally.
Yes.
Is it actually illegal to not disclose?
If you're in the actual sense, yeah. So we say the case law recently of that trans person in Newcastle was that the fella didn't know that he'd had a hawk tour off somebody who was that way. So it was because there was actual contact made.
Exactly.
So I don't think
or after
think about lying, you know what I mean? But like, it's if you're getting down to the nitty gritty, it could be like SA.
What, even for example, like you, when you fully transitioned, do you still have to disclose now, like compared to someone, for example, like...
I choose to. I always like to just, because I'd rather be with somebody who knows everything about me. So, but I wouldn't put myself in that dangerous situation because I'm dealing with men, not women. So, like, men are obviously like brutes, aren't they? So imagine me not saying something and then I got bashed up. You know
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know whether, like, if you'd fully transitioned, you didn't have to, whereas...
Oh, no, it's still ethically, morally, you should do.
Everybody.
And I think people who lie and deceive are outrageous and they put themselves in danger, and it can be criminally persecuted now. So I don't think, like, if they're lying to the masses, I think, but if you do get down to the nitty-gritty, I think that's where it becomes criminal.
Yeah, I think you should tell your partner.
You should have to just decency.
Not be proud of who you
if
are.
If you want to be doing
like,
whatever,
the person that you're going with should want you for you and every part of you. You know what I mean?
Jay, out. We'll have no trans whatever in here.
For example, you transition because you want to be the person you are now. Why would you not be proud of who you are now?
Peggy,
right. In here, I'm just going to say, I don't block anybody. If anybody's coming in with anything derogatory about EQ or anybody else about that, you're getting blocked. Mods, just get on it. You don't have to ask no permission. If there's anybody being derogatory about EQ, just block them out, please. Thank you.
Not women, we're not men, it's trans women, trans men. So there's a third type of gender spectrum now. So like when you got Blake to around going, I'm a man, you're not, you're a trans man, and it's fine to be open about it on social media, but what if these people are not on social media? What if you never seen the episode of This Morning and all this fake justification nonsense?
Yeah, I agree. It is another, I totally
Put yourselves in the position if you've got kids. What would you do if they went on a night out and they thought they were hooking up with the man or a woman, whichever the persuasion, then it turned out to be the total opposite? You'd feel a violation, wouldn't you?
I'd violate that person in ways I wouldn't like.
Yeah, because it's taken your decision away from you. Like, you should be able to inform, decide who you get into bed with.
100% agree with that. Thank you for the flowers, guys.
And nobody's bringing up kids because you'd have to be of sexual maturity in the first place. So we're talking about fully fledged adults on nights out and stuff. So the ones who say it are the ones who are guilty of thinking it.
Yeah, I don't think you have to tell your friends, your mates, people you go to work with what's down there. But I do believe if you're going to be a sexual or something like that, you have to tell that person.
I mean, I've always told my girls that they don't have to tell anyone they're gay, they're a lesbian, anyway. However, they should always be proud of what they're, who they are, because that's so important to reiterate. And people have to understand. And like I tell them, it's not a choice. It's who they are. And they should be proud of who they are.
The general public, it's nothing to do with them in a sense, you know what I mean? Like what's down there or anything. But this is people, this is 7 women who have all said they were lied to initially. Whether they chose to stay with the person because they were pansexual or bi or whatever, then that's a further thing that they chose, but the initial points of contact were through deception.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think it's anyone's business apart from someone you're going with. Because to be fair, I don't care what's down there. If you're my friend, you're my friend.
Exactly,
just tell me your pronouns and I'll respect you. Like, that's a you thing. But if I was to get into a relationship with you, I would 100% want to know. So then it's my choice whether I carry on or not.
Yeah, I love my Lady Gardens, so I tell everyone what I've got. Goodbye, my love. I'll send you a nice gift now as well.
See you later. You know the ex is telling the truth. Well,
so I agree with every mortal thing that was being said there.
Not gonna lie.
Because for a fact, straight off, whatever anybody is has got nothing to do with nobody. But if you're going into a relationship with somebody and they under the impression that something's going to happen and they think they're with the opposite sex, well, that should be illegal because it's wrong. It's wrong on every level. So give us a little look. What's this about?
To go with Brett and she believes Evil Queen now. Well,
Miss Red said it's a violation if you don't confirm your status. Comments are saying it's illegal not to disclose. Red is happy with. I think I've done that one. And what are we here?
You are specifically targeting my actions.
There's no caption on here, so I don't know what this is about.
When every other person on the app's the same. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I will sit here and I will have my opinions on people that I think are being biased and specifically targeting me. I am allowed to do that. Now, I've never had any problem with an FYP page taking my content and posting it. I don't care, have your opinions, say what you want, but I don't like to be targeted, specifically drawn out for the same thing that other people do just because you dislike me. Do you know what I mean? And I prefer screen recorders to be fair. And I think your platform, it blossoms that way because you're not pleasing anybody. Yeah, you've got your people that you like and your people that you dislike. But I respect a lot of screen recorders that I play here completely, fair with everybody. And the one that I called out yesterday isn't fair where I'm concerned. And that's what I don't like.
Thank you, everybody.
And I'm allowed not to like it, and I won't be pushed, and I won't be poked, and I won't be targeted and not say anything. So if you don't know what I've got to say, don't be a shithouse and target me just because you don't like me. Be fair. Oh, Penny! Thank you, Penny. Hello, Penny. Thank you, my darling, for my most favourite gift. Hello, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Emma, Sabrina, and everybody else. We love her. Yeah, and I have, guys. Thank you, Penny. I'm so appreciative of the time and the effort that all screen recorders put in to putting their content out there so I can sit and report and make money off it. And like I say, I go around and I may not be able to send, you know, massive gifts, but I do
everybody.
what I can. And I, you
big
know,
up, my Vicky, thank you. My love.
And, you know, I'll repost, I'll ask everybody here to repost and go over and like and things like that. So I think I'm fair. And I'd like one screen recorder page to show proof.
Sorry, one of my mods who's got my WhatsApp number, will you just send me a message, please, to look at Killer Clip's message? Thank you, because you know I'll forget. And I'll look at it.
Of me asking you what to post, what to take down. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, darling. Apart from one time somebody done something negative of Susie, and I said, look, you know, can we not say that about my dog?
Thank you,
that's the only time, guys, because I don't care. Post what you want, you know, say you don't like me, say this, say that, but don't just target me and expect me to sit here and, you know, take it.
Thank you,
do you know
everybody.
what I mean? So that's my rant this morning. Do you remember it? I don't care about being challenged, Balance. I really don't care about being challenged. I actually love being challenged. And my moderators will tell you, hello, Jules, my moderators will tell you that I tell them to leave hate comments in about me.
Vicky, big up me, Babby. Thank you. Woo. Thank you, my Vicky.
In the chat for our Nat, please, because she's been a little bit poorly. Oh, hearts in the chat for Nat, please. And I missed you as well. I love being challenged. Hello, Dave. Thank you, Dave, for the money gun. Thank you, Emily.
I love
Bella,
you too.
thank you.
Thank you.
I absolutely love it when someone jumps in a box and tells me about myself.
Me too.
You know, and I tell the moderators the only rules I've got when someone mods for me is look after yourself. If they hate towards you, you know, do as you please.
Oh, never. That's why I'll be getting salt and pepper off
TJ
them.
sent you a coin box,
I know,
guys. Yeah.
I know.
TJ, you always send these. Thank you. Can you follow TJ, guys, and say thank you if you got a coin? Thank you, everybody. So my rules are, sorry, I'm going
300 to overtake.
The coins. Look after yourself as a moderator. Any hate
Don't
towards
worry,
you,
she's
take
not
it
going to
out.
let that happen.
Any hate comments towards any community,
Right behind her, yes.
whether it be racism, transphobia, anything, take out. And any hate comments about me leaving, I'll deal with them. Because I don't care about being challenged. But people have to be fair back with me. Like, and there's no other creator on here, no other live streamer that hasn't specifically said.
So this here, I get it, right? To me, listen, I don't mind if screen recorders put me in a good light or a bad light. You've seen loads, I play them all. Whether it be good or bad, it doesn't bother me. But it's Miss Red's platform. She's entitled to feel the way that she feels. And if she feels she was hard done by, so I get what this is about now, blocking screen recorders. Listen, I don't care if you do me good or bad. It's just like, what do you call them? I was going to say Sideshow Bob. What do you call him? Side-eye. Right? Me and him had a few words, but that's nothing. I'm still going to play his clips, and I just went in and give me opinion on something. So, obviously, he's sitting in me live, and he hasn't took that to heart. So, I'm not going to take him to heart, and he got a pin. I'm not thing like that. No, I've paused it. Sideshow Bob, I know it was something, it's Side-Eye, isn't it? Sorry, Side-Eye. But what I'm saying is she's allowed to feel the way she feels, but for me, bad publicity is still publicity, exactly, and everybody knows. Look at all of the things that go around about me, but I'll still play them. It doesn't bother me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But she's still entitled to feel the way she feels. Her platform. If she wants to block anybody out, she can. For me, they can do what they want. It's just their opinion, basically. Do you know what I'm saying?
That they are offended by
what
a screen recorder page has posted. Every creator, every live streamer has had a problem at some
point. Big up, Mike Kelly. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you for that.
Everybody.
Thank you.
So, there we go. And the thing is, I know who's behind the pages. I know who's behind them. They're from, like, a certain community. But I'm not going to... And I'm saying that I would, but I wouldn't...
Sorry. I'm just answering back to my Millie. She's saying it bothers me what people say about you. But listen, this is what I always say to people. if you're in a room and they're slating me, please, because you are the one that's going to end up blocked out the room. The only way, if you're not bothered about getting blocked out that room, then it's fine. But I don't want you to be alienated from somewhere on my behalf. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I would prefer for you either just leave it till you finish chatting about us, then go back in. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then you putting yourself up to get trolled and do whatever. So me, I can stick up for myself. If I see anything, I can reply to it if I want to. But I'd prefer for yous not to get... I don't go in many rooms, do you not, my Millie? But I would prefer for yous not to be blocked out of rooms for me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's all. Hey, my Alice. Thank you, me baby. That's all I'm saying. So, I know it's hard sometimes, because look at me, if I say something about one of my friends or who I like, I'll write back. But I go into loads. Exactly, my Minnie. Exactly. It's like Chantel. Chantel comes into here. She goes into Chippy's. Nothing's ever said, because anybody can go where they want. But what I'm trying to say is just please for yourselves, because yous, I'm one too. Exactly, my boss. But just... don't get blocked out of anywhere on my behalf. Don't mind getting blocked. Oh, my delusive chicken flaps. I love you. Let's have a little look. Let's carry this on again.
Name and shame them because they have a right to stay anonymous, you know. But I could quite easy, but I wouldn't do that. Thank you, Claire, because I know who they are. Facts. Oh. You know? All I'm saying is, if you're going to post about me, just be fair. That's it. It's not a lot to ask.
Exactly, my boss.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina, for my beautiful swan.
So there
thank
you go. Basically, that's that comment there. That's what that was about, screen recorders. But like I say, I don't care if it's a good light or a bad light. It doesn't affect me in that way. So, what's this?
I was in him the other night.
Evil Queens
but there's one...
joins Miss Reds to discuss Blake. I'm bored of hearing about these. That he has not had the full surgery when he has not, and says, we'll listen to this because it is misleading. Oh.
From a few weeks ago as well, where DG is questioning in depth, saying, so how does it work? How do you get it? Oh, you get a skin graft. What size did you choose? Oh, I went big, you know what I mean? And it's like they're lies, like total lies. So that is the issue. It's not the issue about you being trans. You're open about being trans, but you're not open about what's down below, and that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if they're giving that information out, you know, they're going into detail about skin grafts and sizes, and they're complying with that conversation.
Exactly,
it's misleading, isn't it? Because if you heard that, you would presume that they know.
Thank you, everybody. Popular 22.
So he is misleading, and like I've got no excuse to defend or you know.
Even if you go through his profile, he's misleading in the videos and says that the full transition is done basically on all of the videos as well.
Thank you, me baby.
Yeah, it's manipulating 100%. And I just want to ask you, like, do you know when you meet somebody and you know you're out and about and you're getting to know them and everything? Do you tell?
I know a level 40 just come in.
Yeah, because you've got to remember as well, I'm dealing with men, so it's like a lot different. Like women,
big up my Chelsea. Thank you,
it's
baby.
a bit different to a burly man, you know what I mean? So like I would always be safe and always to say, you know what I mean? Like, and I list it and everything. I say, even on like Tinder, I'll say I've had all my surgeries done. I'm a transgender woman, you know what I mean?
And a beautiful one at that.
Even after talking to them and they ask me on a date, just in case they haven't read, I'll say to them,
even when me and her falls out and I'll call her a witch and whatever, she's still beautiful.
You do know I'm transgender, blah blah blah, I've had all my surgeries done. And the 9 times out of 10, they're absolutely fine with it because everything's done. But the issue is not that they're trans and that's all they're making it about. Everyone knows I'm trans. It's all over my account. Yeah, but it matters what's down there, you know what I mean? Because like men with me will be happy because it's a lady garden still, you know what I mean? It still functions the same and everything. Whereas if I still had a piece, they wouldn't go with somebody who was half and half, for instance.
Yeah, exactly that. And also as well, when you aren't being honest about, you know, you're trans, but you haven't had the full transition, and you're misleading them, so you're making them fall in love.
But he was misleading anyways. He was misleading anyways because he put it on TikTok, on social media, that I can just say he had the wood, and it's barefaced lies because now he's being caught out after it. And I've just played the video where he was telling DG he had the wood. Barefaced lies, misleading. Rat.
With you, and they probably wouldn't give you the chance. Hadn't you had known that I'm talking about this Blake one? Hadn't they had known that he'd had the full transition? Do you know what I mean? So he's made them fall in love.
Look how many people he's misleaded.
Go along with it because
is that
at
the right
point,
word?
They don't really care.
I think that's what his trick is. I think what he thinks to himself is, which is very naive, is that if I can get them to like me, they'll overlook that. But you can't overlook somebody who doesn't like that type of genitalia. You know what I mean? You just wouldn't ever be able to, type of thing. Like if somebody had everything done, maybe you can think, okay, well, you know what I mean, if I'd been like Rashante's had everything done, type of thing. So people who go to the informed about this, blah blah blah. But like a lot of people wouldn't go there. If I still had a piece, probably half the men that I've met wouldn't have went with me. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Big up my Valentina. Thank you.
And again, like it is against the law, isn't it? If you get
so what happened was there was somebody in Newcastle
I'm sick of hearing about
who
him,
met up with a man and gave him a hoch tour, and then he pressed charges and that person's in jail because of it. It's got to be like contact, you know what I mean? Like it's unethical to not divulge, but if it got down to nitty gritty, so if Blake would have done the licky on Ems and then Ems found out afterwards, it would have become a criminal offence because it took it out of her hands and all that, you know what I mean? So it would depend if there was mutual contact.
And let's be honest, like, you know, for some people, it's a no-no, isn't it? They're just not that way, you know, they're strictly male, female.
But Rat knew 2 hours before. It was, Pearl, I've messaged you.
So, you know, there would...
Rat knew 2 hours before they went to the hotel that he wasn't complete. And she still went there. So again, she's played him like a fiddle. He's played her like a fiddle. All for views, all for cash, all to deceive everybody. 2 rats in the kitchen.
Suppose for them people, they would find it, whether it be religion or whatever, they're just against it. It would be a violation, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, you know, you're going out and you're purposely intending on violating people.
Well, this is what I mean. They go on a lot of nights out as well, and they even turned around and said, how do you know? I bet you half of you have met a trans person that you haven't even known, sort of thing. But I just think that's what type of character they are, that they don't tell people that, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's all right to have it on social media. Not everyone's on social media. Not everyone has watched this morning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well.
All right, Miss Red, enjoy your show, my love.
Plays out, but I will stand by, like, people are saying, well, you platformed it, you brought it to the app. If it was any other creator, they would have done exactly the same thing, because Ems is such a controversial character on here, and with Ems comes views. You telling me that if Delusive Angel never got her hands on this, or Corey, or anybody else, they wouldn't have done exactly the same? Let's keep it real, the Woods.
Colette, why is anyone getting worked up when it doesn't affect your life? It's ridiculous. Does this look like I'm worked up? Am I sweating and swearing and screaming at the screen? But you're in here watching us. So let me help you out, me baby. Out. Bye. Out. Nobody's affected.
Anybody would have done it with a platform, right?
Well, Delusive Angie really lost her edge, in my opinion, lately, because, like, she will go along with people out of spite for other people. So the other night I had 4,700 views putting this on. If she would have done, she would have had all those views again and all that. But she wants to go along with people because she doesn't like the people who are bringing things to the app and all that. So she's totally lost her edge. Like, she used to, like, yes, she always goes against the grain, but she always used to get to the answer. Now she just defends the wrongdoing, the wrong people, and will stand there arguing about it for this Blake, for instance, because she doesn't like me. She doesn't like it was me that brought it up. So she's just, that's why she's lost her edge so much.
And you say right there, because the one thing that I used to give Angie credit for is she would go above and beyond to find the truth, whether, you know,
doesn't know,
it
it's
doesn't
just
matter.
for views.
You know, like if it was something like this, she'd do her investigations and things like that. But you say right now, she's so
I mean, she wasn't actually a pisshead really before, but now she's a full-blown, so...
And she'll go against them rather than find the truth.
Here for the drink, Father Jack.
Yeah.
Drink.
We'll let her keep losing the edge because we'll keep getting her all the time.
There you go, you see.
See you later, Miss Red. Enjoy your show. Bye. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
That's that. Let's have a little look. What else have we got on here? Because what's Luke on about?
Receipts.
So, Zach and Luke have a back and forth over Cam 2 and trigger warning. Oh. I dare some play this on here. I haven't watched them. So I daresn't play these on here. What's this?
That's a fucking terrible
right,
thing.
Oh. You can't even play Luke either when he starts. Luke plays a clip of Canadian, another one with a potty mouth. Angie, while C on Delusive, Angie has a chat, told her he didn't want to think, grow up. Stop wishing the worst on each other. Oh.
Sorry, whether you like Delusive or not.
I had to call at 8 a.m. But I just felt there was something bad.
Oh my God. And the award goes to
Something really bad.
You got a fucking tear in her fucking eye.
Oh, sorry. You're saying use the backup for these, and sorry, I tell you, I don't know. What else have we got on here? What's this? Alex asked Crypt Dola if he's Delusive Angie is a wrong. Is anybody saying this, and can I play this one on here? Sorry, I tell you, I've seen them blind today. Has anybody seen it? Is it okay to play or not? Anybody, nobody? Not seen that one. Let's just try it.
I don't know, Clear's...
Yeah, look, here's the proof about the AI system, yeah, look.
What's AI
Thank God,
system?
yeah.
Watch, listen to this. How you doing, Dola? You know Delusive Angie, she's a wrong,
Who's
isn't she?
Dola?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Regarding Angie, it sounds like there's a bit of a story there. If she's causing drama or being delusive, as you say, it definitely makes sense why you'd feel she's not the right person to have around. What's been going on? Feel free to vent if you need to.
She's a bitch, basically, you know, a bitch. She lies on people. She has paedophiles in the box and stuff like that.
I dare some play this and... sorry. I don't know what else I'm looking at here. Because... See, that's her with a potty mouth, and I don't even like playing it, but for some reason. So I will play that back on me. What's People Centres? What is this?
But why is it alright to take the piss out of people with the
Zach has come to and Luke and reacts to what Luke is saying about content warning. I can't play these on here. What's this? This was the first day Blake... I'm sick of talking about these. Blake met her... not even... Honestly, I'm bored. I'm bored with the deceiving Blake and... What's this?
A message to Miss Red, Toxic Dan, and the hosts of FYP shows. Firstly, Miss Red, it is deeply unfair to demand that a screen recorder be blocked or unfollowed by people in your live.
Oh, this is
while
what
at the
we just
very same
listened to.
time playing that person's recordings when it benefits you financially. You cannot condemn the work when it inconveniences you, yet profit from it when it suits your narrative. Flip Flop FYP has built a reputation as a consistent and reliable screen recorder. The time and effort that goes into recording lives, clipping content, and making it available for audiences is significant.
Is that how they do it? I wondered how they got all the
dismissed or treated
screens.
with hostility simply because a particular
Yeah.
clip does not favor you. Publicly encouraging people to block or ostracize someone who has contributed to the very ecosystem many shows rely on reflects a mean-spirited, mean girl mentality, and quite frankly, it is
I see.
undeserved. Now, Toxic Dan, your continue.
Right, so let's have a little look. So, oh no, I have to go into home, don't I? Right. So, somebody say.
Has this been your first proper?
Let's just have a little look.
Amazon? Get it for about a tenner.
Has he turned up or not?
It's the last chance to get yourself a ticket for Wednesday's Lotto draw. Lotto.
iPhone, fast
Procedures apply. Players must be 18 or over.
charger, cable and cord.
I got them on eBay for such a good
He must have been for a charger and then gone, has he?
They clicked right into place. It was incredibly.
There you go.
Anything else? Oil, headlights, and furry dice, for the lulls.
Aside from the petrol.
Oh, so
He's not there.
11.99.
No, I don't even want to watch her. Sorry. The rat in the kitchen. So everybody, listen, some of them clips I can't, but I'll save them for tomorrow when we do it. But I just want to say thank you to everybody getting us up that popular. Wait a minute. Put me in the big screen. Thank you everybody for getting us up the popular. And no, I just thought I'll play a few more this afternoon. But some of them are decent, not on this account. We all know that somebody is sending everybody over to Salt and Pepper, so just leave them. Oh, I'm blocked, aren't I? Let's have a little look. I'm sure I'm blocked.
Keep him at least £30,000.
Users, thank you. Oh. Oh, she'll see me come in.
Come on, every person, let's go all together, tap, tap, all together, tap, tap, all together, tap, tap, all together, tap, tap, all together.
She's just battling. She's just battling. I can't be bothered. You made out as if it was tonight. Oh, sorry, you were talking to somebody else. Night, my sausage. So everybody, listen, I've done that. Thank you very, very much. Number 21, we've done well on that. Thank you so much. And our EQ will be on, I don't know if it's 7:30 or 8 o'clock, is it? Anybody who's watching on, what do you call him? Robert, what's that fucking surname? Robert, hey, my sessy. Nano, thank you. King of Kings, what was the, no. Richard Kennisworth, aka King of Receipts, is doing an exposure on us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And when he does the exposure on us, which will be clips from TikTok that he's watched, then I'll be repaying it back, but I'm coming with facts, with little videos, WhatsApp messages, lots of different things. So I'll be showing you real life facts, something that King of Receipts hasn't got or never had. All he's got is airy wanny with pink frilly drawers. Just saying. So that's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I will be getting my popcorn in for it and see what he's got to say. But then again, I will be repaying the favour, but with actual facts, receipts, and not a hairy wanny. Just saying. But barring from that, my little babbies, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of yous for my lovely presents. You're going to come too. No, I don't really want to tell you the truth. Whoever wants to go across there can, because I get bored of seeing what I've done. Different if he's going to come with something new. Do you know what I mean? Night, my lady, whistle down. Do you know what I'm saying? So, no, not for me. I find him almost as boring as Pippi, who was bought and paid for on the app. Can I just say that as well? I don't know if I've ever said that before. Just saying. Anyways, he's almost as boring as Pippi. But, no, so I don't want to. Anyways, and like I say, I'm sure I'll get the screen recording. So if anybody goes in, make sure you record everything so I can make sure he's done that on me, Big Mammy and Best Girl. And then watch this space, because the favour with extra little bits and actual receipts is getting outed on here. So yes, woohoo to Richard sitting in the corner playing his recorder with his frilly drawers. Just saying. Anyways, me baby, so I'm going to go. I'm going to say good night, God bless. She's going to the hospital in the morning, so I don't know what time she's going to what time I'll be on. Right back at you, me baby. Mwah. I love each and every one of yous, and I'll see yous all tomorrow. But thank you, me babies, right? Love yous. Night. Bye.